How's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great day. If you don't know who I am, first time watching this channel or checking it out, my name is Bungle. I like to do whiteboard presentations, kind of talk about important stuff going on in the games, such as Enlisted, War Thunder, etc. And today we're going to be kind of talking about War Thunder. And really, if you click the video, pre-order everything, right? That's kind of the mindset that a lot of the player base is in. Kind of some players, kind of what we call Timmyism. And in this example here, we're going to use Timmy. And Timmy is a new player to War Thunder. Then just decided to check it out, watch one of the big YouTubers out there. It's like, oh wow, watch PewDiePie's video, right? Watch PewDiePie, is one of the PewDiePie viewers or whatever. It's like, oh, I want to get into War Thunder, I want to check it out, right? So Timmy decides to go take his mom's credit card, right? Goes on, looks at the news or whatever, the upcoming update, right? And he gets to see the F5C or the SU7, right? Timmy wants to go grind down the American tech tree and try to get the Phantom, or he wants to go down the Russian tech tree and get the new MiG-23 that's coming out, right? So as a result, right, what's Timmy going to do with mom's credit card? Going to either buy the F5C, the SU7, because in quotes, it's great for grinding, right? Well, here's the problem, and right away, I'm not a big influencer or whatever, right? So I do have access to the dev server, but it's very restricted in a way that I'm going to have to put a lot of personal time in if I want to go research everything, right? Everything's not unlocked. I don't have a overabundant amount of golden eagles and free XP that I can just convert everything easily and go through it, right? So that's kind of the con with being a small YouTuber with a dev server. You don't really have access to doing all of it, but you do get to go look at all the vehicles they have and see the modifications and everything like that. So first off, the F5C, right? Timmy's going to go buy it. It's going to be a 10.7, and it has AIM 9Es. Now, if you're unfamiliar with AIM 9Es or how they work, they're more of a long-range missile. I have the Harrier, the AV-8A, the American Harrier, the 9.3 Premium. Very good at 9.3, right? Uses AIM 9Es, and those can kind of take out like MiG-17s, sometimes MiG-15s, stuff like that at a longer distance, right? This isn't like an SRAM where you can close in on a target and take it out. Now, this only carries 2, right? So Timmy's going to go try to buy the F5C, take it out, and higher tier with 10.7. Now keep in mind 10.7, right? BR compression -1, +1, but usually at high tier 10.7, you're going to be stuck with 10.7 jets and higher, right? The MiG-23 is going to be an 11.0. You're going to have other Phantoms from Germany, from Japan. You're going to have other MiGs as well, right? All going to be in that 10.7 bracket and everything, right? So Timmy here, new player to the game, is going to be flying around with F5C. Does get flares, but hopefully Timmy knows how to use the flares or not. And you're going to have AIM 9Es, which aren't really good missiles, especially at higher tier. And the reason why is, one, your opponents have flares, countermeasures, right? So they'll be able to take you out pretty darn easily. And two, like I said, if I'm watching AIM 9E, like let's say at a Phantom, right, F4E, F4J, for example, the Japanese one, or even the MiG-31, MiG-23. The MiG-23 is going to have flares. It's going to eject flares, and I'm not going to be able to shoot it down. Same with the MiG-21. MiG-21 is very maneuverable. Timmy's trying to launch an AIM 9E at it, it's not going to work. So a 10.7 F5C, unless you're a really experienced player and you love playing the F5A for the Chinese tech line, like this is definitely going to struggle, especially with the AIM 9E. And I could definitely see this being moved down to BR, but for pre-ordering wise, no. Please don't be a Timmy and put money into this, realizing that this is going to be kind of a gimped premium, right? Personally, get the AV-8A. Way better. AIM 9E is a 9.3. Does very well. It's a good aircraft. The Harrier platform is very good. Now the SU7. SU7, if you didn't even check the dev blog yet or haven't checked it out, doesn't have air-to-air missiles. And the loadout for it, the ground pounding capabilities, is very mediocre. And if you played higher tier, especially you're going to be grinding it, and this is going to be a 9.7, right? A 9.7. So you're going to get up tiered, probably going to be wrapped up to that higher up tier because of the BR compression, right? So probably going to get stuck in with 10.7, so you're going to have some Phantoms flying around killing you, right? I didn't see on the dev server it has countermeasures either, so you're going to be stuck with that as well. No countermeasures, a low payload to go and ground pound. Your cannon capability is like 140 rounds, alright? So 30 millimeter cannons, 140 rounds. You're not going to be able to go grind XP. It's really going to be a deadweight premium. You're probably better off with the Yak-38, because I think the Yak-38 gets R-60s. This doesn't get any air-to-air missiles. It's all ground-pounding aircraft. Maybe if you play higher tier, or maybe you have the T-72, and this is a good option to pick it up with, but honestly, for 60 bucks, it's a ripoff. So is a PSA, public service announcement. Don't be a Timmy. Don't go out and buy these premiums. Not worth it. My alternative recommendations, if you're looking at getting into high tier or looking for something to spend, AV8A is a great option for the United States. And then for Russia, I heard the MiG-17 premium is pretty good. If you don't like the MiG-17 platform, Yak-38's there as well. But that concludes this video. Thanks for stopping by, checking it out. Hope you all have a great day.